Hello students, welcome to EPG Pathshala. I am Professor Ipshita Bansal from BPS Women's University, Sonipat, Haryana. Today we will be discussing about the module Teachings of Kabir of the paper Indian Perspectives on Human Quality Development. By the end of this module, students will be able to appreciate how Kabir's Dohe can be important in developing human quality, to learn various life lessons from Kabir's Dohe. The early life of Kabir Darji is wrapped in mystery. The story which is known about him is that he was born in Hindu family. His mother was a widow, and it is said that she left the small baby on the banks of Banaras. Afterwards, a Muslim weaver Neeru found and adopted him. When he grew up, he started earning his livelihood by weaving clothes. Kabir, a simple person, became a devoted disciple of Saint Ramananda and is known as the guiding spirit of Bhakti movement. Bhakti is also known as devotion and a path to be closer to God and to be free from the cycle of birth and death. Kabir was against caste system and preached harmony between different religions. He urged people to have faith in worship of God. He talked about equality in humans and concern for mankind. Also, he wished people to give up anger, pride, and ego, as these are the hindrances in the path towards inner soul where God resides. So, what is the importance of Dohe in developing quality in humans? Dohe touches us all in different yet intense ways. It can be emotional, educational, inspirational, or developmental. We can learn about ourselves or the outer world just by understanding the deep meaning contained in these dohas. One important aspect of dohas are its ease to read and understand. Unlike long articles or books, dohas tend to be shorter, which means even the busiest person can find time to read and relate to it. Dohas from renowned people make bigger impact on our mind because with the use of such simple and few words, they sent a very big and impactful message. The teachings of Kabir can be simply drawn from his dohe, and these dohe are also a way of gathering wisdom which is significant for everyday life lessons. The learnings from his dohe are discussed below. Self-awareness and introspection. बुरा जो देखन मैं चला, बुरा ना मिलिया कोई, जो दिल खोजा आप ना, मुझसे बुरा ना कोई. When I searched for evil in this world, I did not find any. But when I peeped in myself, I realized that there is nobody worse than me. This doha is about being aware of oneself. Kabir said that he explored the world for the dreadful person, for that evil personality which is to blame for all wrong deeds in the world. But he was not able to find that wicked person all the way, wherever he searched. Then he self-introspected and critically examined his own mentality, his own thoughts, opinions, and views. And there, concealed within, he found the real evil, which grew more and more unnoticed and also bigger. This is the result of overlooking our own faults. Therefore, whenever we blame and criticize other people, it is our brain's thought that is pointing others for immoral deeds. That individual is perhaps not guilty or the reason behind wrong actions. It may happen that in those circumstances we too would have behaved and acted in the same manner. Hence, before commenting on others, we must introspect and check our own selves. Self awareness and introspection. जैसे तिल में तेल है जो चमक में आग, तेरा साईं तुझ में है, तू जाग सके तो जाग. As sesame is full of oil and the stones contain fire, in the same manner our soul encloses the divine. It is on us if we can recognize its presence or not. Longing for oneness, that is, to blend with God, is something which everybody wishes for. But for that, firstly, we must know where God resides. Kabir unfurled this unknown path in a very beautiful way. He says, as the sesame seeds contain oil, but is not revealed just by looking at those seeds. However, the oil can be seen by extracting it using force or vigor. Similarly, when we gaze at the stone, fire does not seem there, but it can be igniting by rubbing those stones. Thus, in the same manner, by looking at our body, we can't see God, but by exploring within our soul, we can find God inside us. It is just our ignorance that we search God at various different places and in temples and mosques. That temple is inside our body. It is our soul where God resides. This is for us to be aware about that divinity and to recognize God's presence within us. Patience. धीरे धीरे रे मना धीरे सब कुछ होए, माली सींचे सुघरा ऋतु आए फल होए. Everything is done slowly and gradually by keeping patience. Even if a gardener waters a tree through 100 pitchers of water, still the fruits will appear in season only. In the above lines, Kabir refers to the daily busy and fast life of humans. He explained that human beings are always in a hurry to acquire more in less time, and due to this nature of wishing for victory in very short span of time, we invite ill health, stress and frustration. Therefore, it is vital to be sthit pragya, where the mind is more balanced and the concentration is on actions and not on rewards, as rewards will be automatically achieved when the right time comes. Merit orientation. जाति न पूछो साधु की, पूछ लीजिए ज्ञान, मोल करो तलवार का, पड़ा रहन दो म्यान. One should not ask the caste of the gentleman, rather his knowledge should be understood, as the value of the sword is more than the covering shell. Here Kabir gives a deep thought on the aspect of knowledge. He says that we must not judge a person by his clothes, caste and appearance, as it doesn't make a person big or small, but their knowledge and soul, that is their kind-heartedness, do. These are the real assets they carry and are the real gems of a person. Merit orientation. पोथी पढ़ पढ़ कर जग मुआ, पंडित बनो न कोय, ढाई आखर प्रेम के, जो पढ़िए सो पंडित होए. Nobody can become wise like saint just by reading books, but the stage of wise like saint can be achieved by one who reads just few words of love. This Doha talks about our lifestyle at present time. Today, we all are surrounded by much information, news, various articles with the help of media and social networking site. Thus, we are more up to date and knowledgeable. But despite all of that, the outer knowledge, there is no self knowledge or awareness amongst us. That is the main reason of not becoming wise even after reading a lot as everyday practice. Effective communication. ये तराजू तोल के तब मुझ बाहर आनी, बोली एक अनमोल है जो कोई बोले जानी. The one who knows the right way of conversation knows that words are like priceless gems. Hence, he speaks only after having a deep thought on the correctness of words. Speaking or communicating is priceless for the people who actually know what, when, and how to speak. The words and the way we speak is how we react in various situations. A person who knows the real value of speech is the man of wisdom, as he thinks and analyzes before he speaks even a single word. Effective communication. ऐसी बानी बोलिए मन का आपा खोए, औरन को शीतल करे आपहु शीतल होए. Use such words in conversation which makes everyone happy, which gives joys to the listener and give happiness to our own selves too. It is true that the words can hurt and heal. If we use harsh words, it may hurt others and leave us with discomfort. But if we will use good words in our conversation, it will surely heal the old pains and remove the distances. Like arrow in the bow, once left cannot be stopped. Similarly, the words once spoken cannot be taken back. Therefore, in the place of being repentant later, it is important to think and analyze before speaking. Spoken words consists lots of power. Thus, the harmonious word should be spoken so that it can make both the speaker and the listener feel good and happy and at peace. Importance of unity or togetherness. चलती चक्की देख कर दिया कबीरा रोए, दुई पाटन के बीच में साबित बचा न कोई. Kabir mourns by watching at the grating stones, as in the battle of wheels, everything is broken into pieces and not even a single thing dwells as a whole. Kabir gazes at the grinding of wheat, that how it is crushed between two parts of stones, thus he feels sorrow for the mankind. Here Kabir realizes that in this continuously moving earthly life, everything is fragile, nothing stays forever. He said that despite this truth, human beings have the conflicting nature. It is true that when there is war in the battlefield, everything is crushed and nothing remains intact. The war can be between two people, but it affects all others associated people and end every beautiful relationship and bond. Time management. काल करे सो आज करे सो अब, पल में परलय होएगी बहुरी करे को कब. Do the work today which you have kept for tomorrow. Do the work right now which is planned for today. Otherwise, if the time is lost, how the work will be done? Managing time in our life is the most important task a person should focus on. Kabir says to leave the tendency of procrastination by being lazy and lethargic, and to work with time by being active and energetic. Being proactive is significant instead of being reactive. because once the time is lost, it never comes back. It is rightly said that time flies. It doesn't wait for anyone. Thus, this doha teaches us to stop being lazy by dropping the habit of procrastination. At the same time, it motivates each individual to utilize the time and do the work as per schedule. Contentment and service orientation. साईं इतना दीजिए जामे कुटुम समाए, मैं भी भूखा ना रहूं, साधु ना भूखा जाए. O God, provide me this much which is sufficient enough to feed my family, where I should not undergo pain and starvation, neither the guest goes with an empty stomach. This doha is about satisfaction and care. Here, Kabir is asking God to provide his basic necessities, which can be sufficient for his satisfaction and for visitors' help and care. We can analyze and learn two beautiful lessons from here. The first is of contentment, that is, only the basic things are requested here. Poet is not asking for luxuries or for materialistic comforts. He is not greedy but satisfied with this much which can be enough for him to feed his near ones. Another lesson is of service to others. The poet is not self-indulgent person, but he is also caring about others. In this way, it is vital for all of us to stop thinking only about oneself, but to start being compassionate for other people as well. जब तू आया जगत में लोग हंसे तू रोए, ऐसी करनी ना करी पाँछे हंसे सब खोए. When you entered this world with tiny steps by your birth, you were crying but others were rejoicing. So in life, do not perform in such manner that people laugh after you pass away from this earth. Eminence should be useful. बड़ा हुआ तो क्या हुआ जैसे पेड़ खजूर, पंथी को छाया नहीं फल लागे अति दूर. The eminence of a great personality is futile if it is of no help to the common man. It is exactly similar to a date tree which endows neither shade for the traveler nor it is easy to reach for its fruits. The date tree is very tall, which signifies the fame and distinction, but at the same time it is of very less value. It can't provide shelter to the passerbys or to the travelers, and also it is very difficult to pluck its fruits. In the same way, the eminent personalities who are renowned and reputed, if they are greedy, selfish, and do not contribute their wealth for the societal benefit, then their wealth is of no use. So a person is big with his deeds, not by the name or fame. If our deeds can contribute in helping and making others happy, it will make us happy too. And this is the real recognition of an eminent person who is compassionate for others and cares for society as well. Treating everybody with equality. कबीरा खड़ा बाजार में मांगे सबकी खैर, ना काहू से दोस्ती ना काहू से बैर. Kabir is standing in the midst of the market where he strongly wishes for the welfare and happiness of each individual. No one is his friend and no one is his foe. This doha of Kabir is very much relevant in this era of competition. Here it seems that Kabir is in the market where perfect competition prevails, where he too wishes to sell his things. In other words, this marketplace of which Kabir is talking about is a world and we the sellers. As the daily transaction, the give and take is common in daily routine, we must be balanced in all relationships. The small problems should not turn into grudges, and the over attachments should not result in setbacks. Emotional stability. चिंता ऐसी डाकिनी काट कलेजा खाए, वैद्य बेचारा क्या करे कहाँ तक दवा लगाए. To be worried about something is like a murderer which devours one's heart. How the doctor can help in this trouble? What medicine he can give for this problem? Worry is the root cause of all the turmoil and uproar in the mind. With this chaos, all the peace and tranquility is lost. Worry gives people many diseases too. It harms a person in such a way that no doctor can suggest any remedy for this. In another way, Kabir wants to convey human beings to be contented and satisfied, as all worries in our lives come because of the nature of dissatisfaction or discontentment. Shedding pride and ego. कबीर ये घर प्रेम का खाला का घर नाही, शीस उतारे हाथ कर सो पासे घर माही. Kabir, this is the dwelling of devotion and love, not the house of an aunt. It is not easy for everyone to enter here. Only those who have surrendered all arrogance can cross the threshold. An individual is able to give up his ego and work as a simple being is more powerful. That is the noble being who is proficient enough to conquer the obsession of voracity, fury, affection and hate, which are not the friends at all, but the foe hidden within us. The place of love, devotion and worship is the abode of God, where the person can enter with the clean soul, heart and mind, where the spirit is so pure that it can blend with the Almighty, and this is not possible without yielding one's ego and pride. So students, let's now summarize what we have studied in this module. The relevance of Kabir's Dohe is seen in every aspect of life. Kabir talked about eternal truth, that God is within us and we are searching God in mountains, temples and mosques. He talks about shedding the pride and ego. His teachings spread the emotions of humanity, love and concern for all. He said that the true religion is all about humanity and harmony amongst each other. He also preached about speaking good words and having polite conversations. Patience, helpfulness, unity and service orientation are some of his lessons for life which everyone should follow. His messages were not particularly for old or for adults or for young or for children. The message from Saint Kabir is for every age and give important lessons for human quality development. Thank you.